Yes, just open it. हा, ओके. आता जो नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम आहे that is something like this. It is 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus
3 into 4.
3 into 4, right, plus 4 into 5. Okay, so basically again here I will not need much changes. Riya, मला काय करावं लागेल, हा जो 6वा प्रोग्राम आहे ना, नाही, 1 minute, I think the numbering is wrong. This is the 4th one. Which was this one? Which was that I into I which we did?
Oh yeah, correct. So that is correct. This is 5 and this should be 5.
Okay, मी ते खालचं बघितलं नाही तो. Okay, so what I will do now, this should be the 7th one, the next one, na? As you said.
Yeah, it should be 7th one.
Okay, so here what I'll do, see, each time the outer for loop runs.
Okay.
Very easy. We'll just multiply. But what to do? I will take a sum variable called I will take a variable called sum now.
Okay.
Initial value of sum is 0. Now what do you do? Each time the outer for loop runs.
Okay.
What should you do here basically? Very easy. Sum is equal to sum plus I into I plus 1.
Oh.
Initially I is 1.
Yeah.
So 1 into 2 होईल ते. Which is being added to the current value of the sum variable. आणि जो addition आहे ना, is being stored as the new value of the sum variable.
Okay.
Again the value of I variable is increased by 1. So I becomes 2 now. Okay. Automatically that will become 2 into 3 na, now in the for loop. Clear here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this process will continue till, okay, they have given that we have to do it till 19 into 20. I think till I less than equal to 19. बरोबर? So here also I don't need to accept the number of terms from the user and all. बरोबर?
Correct.
Just if I don't need to use the scanner class. Directly system dot out dot println. The sum is plus sum.
Correct.
So now let me run this program also. Only thing we won't be able to cross check the answer, but as long as the answer comes to some considerable value, which we know must be quite correct, we can be rest assured that our answer is correct. Clear here?
Yeah.
So see, when I reaches 19, it will be 19 into 20 automatically. बरोबर?
Correct. Yeah.
And then when I becomes 20, हा जो for loop आहे ना, it will stop execution because the condition will be false now.
Okay.
Okay. So is it clear here up till here now? Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So even if you observe this program which we did is not using the concept of nested loop.
Correct.
It is just a single loop, but basically they have given it, as I told you, in the question of nested loop, right? Or actually it's not. I just noticed now it is a question based on series. So the programs based on series may or may not be nested loops.
Correct.
Okay, nested loops ones are the ones we did, like the pattern programs, the triangle program, and all those. Okay. Okay. So I hope this is clear here now.
Yeah.
This was the 7th program which we did.
Yes.
Now let us see the 8th program. I think only 2 are remaining. 3 are remaining now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 8th one is something like this: 1 plus 1 into 2. Okay. Plus. So basically, if you notice, the when we are on the second term, it should be which factorial? 2 factorial, बरोबर? Then
Correct.
when we are on the fourth term, it should be 3 factorial.
हो.
So we can say, see, for every odd execution or for every odd value of the variable I of the outer for loop,
Okay.
the term is a single number, बरोबर? 1, 2, 3 and so on.
हो.
And for every even what to call for every even numbered element in that series, you are having a sequence that is 1 into 2, 1 into 2 into 3, बरोबर ना?
Correct. Yeah.
So for every this is how you can develop the you can analyze the relationship in this sum.
हो.
For every odd numbered element in the series, you are having single number, the 1, 2 and so on.
Correct. Yeah.
So the first term is 1, third term is 2 and so on. And for every even numbered element in the series, you are having a sequence which is like 1 into 2, बरोबर? 1 into 2 into 3. So the best way to do it is, see, what I will do, हा जो प्रोग्राम आहे ना रे, हा ऑब्विसली थोडं डिफरन्स असेल इकडे. मी काय करणार, बेसिकली आय विल बी using one variable, suppose j. Okay. Initial value of j will be 1. Now here you will check, is the value of I variable जो आहे ना, is it odd? Which means if I%2 is not equal to 0, it means the current value of the I variable is odd. And this means that this is the odd execution of the loop going on. Or which means we are on the odd numbered element in the series, which is single value here.
Okay.
So here you will just do sum equal to sum plus j and j plus, बरोबर? Now notice this j plus j आहे ना, should be inside the body of the if block here. Because only when the condition I%2 is not equal to 0 becomes true, which means you are on the odd numbered element in the series.
Okay.
Then it means that the value of j is getting increased by 1.
Okay.
Because see, if you notice, if the photo is in front of you,
Yeah.
the first term is 1, second term is 2. Not second term, so third term is 2.
Third term.
So for odd number elements, you are just doing sum equal to sum plus j. Then immediately you should increase the value of j variable by 1. And this j plus जो आहे ना, must be done inside the body of this if block.
Okay.
Where the if block is inside the for loop here.
हो.
Now, but if the if we are on the even numbered element in that series, then for that मी काय करेन, I will declare one variable k, extra variable, and I will take the initial value of k as 2 here.
Okay.
At each time we are on the even numbered element, what I will be doing is I will run I will need to find the product of all numbers from 1 to k, बरोबर? So very easy. Here you can declare a variable product is 1 real. You can use another variable I, j, k, l. L you can use l equal to 1, l less than equal to k and l plus plus. आता हा जो for loop मी लिहितोय ना, here I am finding the product of all the values from 1 to k.
Yeah.
So product this is similar to the factorial na, basically. Product is equal to product into L here. And then whatever answer you get as the value of the product variable, after this entire for loop, this inner for loop completes execution, that answer you will add as the current value of to the current value of the sum variable.
Okay.
And whatever addition result you have got, you will assign it as the new value of the sum variable.
Okay.
And after that, this variable k which is there, that also you must increase by 1. And again make sure that this k plus plus j आहे ना, this must be inside the body of your else block. So
Okay.
else block means we are in the even numbered element. We are on the even numbered element of the series.
हो.
आणि जो if block आहे, it means you are on the odd numbered element of the series here.
Correct.
So for that you are just adding j to sum, and for even numbered element you are finding the product of all values from 1 to the current value of k, storing it in the product variable, and then adding the current value of product to the current value of sum variable. आणि जे ऍडिशनचं उत्तर येईल ना, you are storing it as the new value of the sum variable, and then you are immediately increasing the value of the k variable by 1, because for the next even numbered element in the series, it should be till the starting from 1 till that next number, na? Product of all those values there. Okay. So let us now run this program. So as you notice, just if you think analytically, na, it's very easy. Okay, 1 minute. I should make one more change. See, if you notice this loop जे आहे ना, this is running how many times? I think it should run. How many terms are there in the series here? Just count. After 3 till 3.
9, 10.
Till 10, but I think it should, if it runs 10 times, then see, basically how we count is, I think, like this one. First, there are how many single value terms in the series up till 9 here.
Yeah.
So, till there it is still 9. Barabar?
Oh.
Now, there are how many terms in the series for which you are finding the product? 1 into 2, 1 into 2 into 3. Okay, that's the second term. Then till 4, that is the third term. Barabar?
Oh.
Till 5, it is the fourth term. See, 1 into 2 is one term. Then after that, the next is 2 into up till 3. So now 2 terms have been covered. Then up till 4, 3 terms have been covered. Up till 4, 5 terms have been covered. Up till 5, 6 terms have been covered. Okay, so which means again तिकडे 9 terms आहेत रिया, बरोबर ना?
हो, बरोबर.
Because when the 9th term, then you will find the product of all numbers till 10.
Okay.
So which makes it 9 plus 9, that is 18 terms, बरोबर?
Yeah.
So this loop is run 18 number of times. Clear now, Riya?
Oh.
Oh, I think one error we are getting somewhere. Maybe the curly brackets are not closed properly. Just see.
We need one more maybe.
Oh.
No.
Classmate. Right. Clear here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just cross check it. The answer is correct. Okay. The answer will be that only. What answer has been? We didn't make any change now in that. Only we put the classmate at the top. No? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Clear here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. आता जो 9 टर्म सम जो आहे, that is even more easier. See, इकडे तुला काय करावं लागेल? अगेन हिअर फक्त तुला ते स्कॅनर क्लास जो ऑब्जेक्ट आहे तो इकडे क्रिएट करावा लागेल. And each time this loop runs now. See, it's very easy. We will run this loop n number of times here.
Correct.
And each time the loop runs, what will I do? I will declare a float variable now called div, division 1. Initial value suppose 0 hai. Now if you notice, we should only divide 1 by the even values of I. बरोबर ना?
हो.
2, 4, 6, 8, whatever. And this should continue n number of times.
Correct.
I%2 is equal to 0.
हाँ
Sum is equal to Riya,
हाँ
sum plus 1. First of all, I will find the value of division with div1 is 1 upon I, बरोबर. And again,
हाँ
if you want the accurate result, you can write 1.0 upon I, बरोबर, or 1.0. So better you declare it as a double variable, as you said. Double div1 is 0 and sum 1 जे आहे ना,
हाँ
that is also 0 here. Clear?
0.
So
Okay.
this will be sum is equal to sum plus div1, and
1.
this I am adding. First of all, each time जेव्हा हे for loop run होईल, we will check whether the current value of the variable I is it even or odd real.
Okay.
If it is even,
Hmm.
if the value of I variable is even,
Okay.
then हा जो condition आहे of the if block inside the for loop, that will be true, yeah.
Correct.
Then the control will enter the body of the if block. We are calculating 1 divided by I and storing it in the div1 variable.
Yeah.
And then we are adding the current value of div1 to the current value of the sum variable. आणि जे addition येईल, you are storing it as the new value of the sum variable.
Okay.
Now we will just directly display the sum on the screen. That's it. System.out.println, the sum is
Plus
sum.
sum.
Okay, so let us run this program also. So suppose we want to add first 3 terms now. So काय यायला पाहिजे, 1/2, that is 0.5. 1/4 is 0.25, बरोबर. Let us start with 2 terms. So I think it should come 0.75. One minute. I think I initially बरोबर, because see here what will happen that we are okay, I got it. Actually what should happen, Riya, that series which they have given, that should run n times, but that means it should, like for example, if I enter 2 terms na, then it should be 1/2 plus 1/4. So I should do like this. I will begin from actually this is okay, the loop is okay. I will take one more variable j now, and j ची initial value 2 घेतो इकडे, बरोबर.
Okay.
Only thing what you do, here you don't check any condition now. Just make sure this loop run n times. And here instead of I along with I plus you write j is equal to j plus 2 or j plus equal to 2, yeah, बरोबर. And division equal to 1/g. That's it. कळलं ना? 1/g. And so each time the loop runs, we are increasing the value of j variable by 2. Okay.
Okay.
Now see. Now we will get the answer. So for 2 terms, what should it be? 1/2 plus 1/4. म्हणजे it should be 0.5 plus 0.25, which is 0.75. आलं की नाही 0.75? For 3 terms, it should be 0.75 plus I think 1/8, and 1/8 is 0.125. बरोबर. So it should be 0.8917. बरोबर. Clear here?
Correct.
So you're getting the expected answer on the screen now. Clear na?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll again copy it and paste it here. Okay. Now the last one, 10th one is nearly similar.
Okay.
फक्त here what we are doing, that we should start the value of j again from 2 now. But now we are alternately printing odd and even, बरोबर ना? No, not printing, sorry. Alternately dividing one by odd value and even value, बरोबर here. So here what should I do? See, j will begin from 2 only. Only thing is that here you will increase the value of j by 1 here. And if you notice, and if you notice, you should see, you should multiply See, it's a 1 now. It should be sum. Now next term should be sum minus, na? Yeah, 1/3.
Oh.
Okay, so for that, what should I do basically? Very easy. After you find out the value of your division, just write div1 equal to div1 multiplied by -1. Clear, na? So this will change the sign of that division result, na? Here.
Okay.
So initially, what I will do? Initially, what I will do, Riya, that हे जे division आहे ना, I will its initial value is -1. Okay. No, see, initial value. Sorry, I'm not assigned it any initial value here. As such. So first time when this runs, actually, basically, what is happening here? Okay, एक idea था. This I will do it because it should be done for alternative terms, na? Yeah. So, I got it done. I can do one thing here. I can declare one more variable called k area. Okay. Initial value of k is 1. Now what shall you do? div1 equal to div1 into k. So here the initially it remains positive only for div1. So you will do plus. Then you do k equal to k into -1. बरोबर? So now the value, sorry, now the sign of k has changed now. Now next time now for the next term it will be 1/3 area. बरोबर?
Correct.
So for 1/3 into k, value of k is -1 now. So that makes it -1/3. And sum -1/3, बरोबर ना? Sum -1/3, it will be in this statement now, because see, what will happen each time the loop runs, Riya, we are calculating the value of division variable, that is 1/j. Then we are multiplying the current value of division variable with k. So initially when j is 2, the sign of the division result remains positive because k is 1. Now after that what happens? Now the sign of k has changed, Riya. Clear? The sign of k has, how do you know? Because we have done k into -1.
Yeah.
So now the sign of k becomes negative now. So again div1 is equal to div 1 into -1. Riya, just give me 1 minute. Someone has come at the door.
Yeah.
Riya, yes. So see, as I told you, hello.
Yeah.
So as I told you, each time जेव्हा हा loop run होतोय, we are multiplying the current value of the k variable with -1. So for each alternative terms in the series, the sign is changing automatically. बरोबर?
Correct.
Because each time we are calculating the value of div1 variable, which is the division result. You are multiplying the value of div1 variable with the current value of k area. And whatever answer you have got for div1 variable, you are storing it as the new value of the div1 variable. बरोबर?
Yes.
And then you are doing sum is equal to sum plus div1. Clear here?
Yeah.
So for the first term you have 1/2, which remains positive. Now for the second term you have 1/3. 1/3 into k. Means 1/3 into -1 makes it -1/3. So sum equal to sum plus div1 will make it sum equal to, because div1 in sign is negative now, na? So plus and minus makes it minus. So automatically 1/3 is getting subtracted from the current value of sum.
Okay.
Now the value of j becomes 4 here. So when j becomes 4, again you are multiplying. First of all, you have multiplied k by -1. बरोबर? Okay. So now the sign of k is again back to positive here. बरोबर की नहीं? And then again, so for when you get 1/4, basically 1/4 into 1, that is plus 1/4. So now 1/4 will again get added to the sum variable. कळलं रे?
हो.
So this is happening alternately, means alternately you're adding and subtracting because of this
Correct.
statement k equal to k into minus 1, which alternately changes the sign of the k variable each time the loop runs. Riya, कळलं?
Okay.
So now see, if I run the program, so let us cross check whether if I want to add two terms, काय यायला पाहिजे? Answer 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3 ना?
हो.
So what is 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3? LCM is 6 रिया, बरोबर?
हो.
Upon 6, I think it will be 3 minus 2, बरोबर? That is 1 upon 6 यायला पाहिजे, हो की नाही? And 1 upon 6 is around 0.666, whatever.
Correct.
So for two terms, the answer should be 0.666. आलं की नाही?
हो.
No, sorry. It should be not 0.666. It should be 0.166.
1/6, yeah.
So this extends up to infinity because
Yeah, correct.
not in, it extends up to infinity after the point. But 1 upon 6 being a rational number, as you have studied in mathematics, the part after the decimal point is repeating itself. बरोबर?
Correct.
Because in the rational numbers, as you know, either the part after the decimal point comes to an end here,
हो.
or the part after the decimal point repeats itself. That is the digit repeat themselves. Then only it is a rational number.
हो.
So you have got the expected output on the screen. Clear?
Yeah.
If I do for three terms now, so three terms ला काय यायला पाहिजे? First of all, 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3 makes it 1 upon 6. बरोबर?
हो.
And 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 4 now here. Now what is the LCM of 6 and 4? I think the LCM of 6 and 4 is 12 रिया, बरोबर?
Yeah.
So 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 4 किती होईल सांग मला? LCM is 12.
हो.
2 plus 3 म्हणजे 5 upon 12, बरोबर?
5/12. हो.
5 upon 12 and 5 upon 12 when converted into the corresponding rational number format with decimal point makes it 0.4, 0.41 remainder 8, 1
Yeah.
6 something, 2.416 something ना, बरोबर?
हो.
आलं की नाही रे?
हो.
Clear now?
हो.
So is this program also entirely clear here? Definitely no?
Yeah.
Okay, Riya. Okay, so surely na. So have you understood all the programs I have taught today properly now, Riya?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we have finished. If you notice, we have finished all the sums of your chapter 2, all the programs of your second chapter. Okay, so now you can just practice them properly at home. Okay, I will send you this file also now. And any queries you have, anytime you can ask me on the phone also. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you have understood all the programs I've taught today and yesterday. Na, everything. Na?
Yeah.
Okay. No, are you having any doubts in any of them?
No.
Okay. So just read them properly. So you understood now all. As you saw, this 9th and the 10th program were interrelated. बरोबर? Only thing, the 10th program, the signs for the alternate terms are changing, and in the 9th, the signs were not changing. बरोबर?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So clear here everything now, definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I will send it to you, and I think just could you show me your third chapter once, so I'll know exactly what is there in that. Could you just
Should I send you the photos?
Yes. Can you just send it to me now, Riya?
Oh, okay.
I'll just check so I'll know. And you can tell me which parts are you finding a bit difficult, or which part would you like explanation from me or whatever. That's all.
चालेल. Just a minute, I'll
Because
send you
we
now.
were still because we were still having about 10 minutes for the class to get over. So then I thought that if you can just send me now, at least. I don't think I need to type the notes again for that, na?
No.
For the third chapter, yeah.
No.
Okay. And do practice these programs properly, yeah, okay? The ones I taught today and yesterday. So they are very frequently asked, very important programs.
Okay.
Yes, you can send me. I'm just waiting. हाँ. Okay. So in this topic, Riya. Hello.
Yeah.
हाँ. Okay. So which are the parts which you would want some explanation or something you feel, Riya? What do you feel?
I'll do one thing, that I'll just mark whatever I like feel to ask. Then you can
Okay.
explain it to me tomorrow, so that even you will read the chapter once today.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so you can read the chapter today, whichever parts you find you're finding a bit difficult, or you want me to explain in more easier terms, or by giving examples and all these things, you can tell me tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So yes, you can send me the, if it's possible. Could you send me all the pages?
Yeah, I'm sending you.
Okay. So this chapter doesn't have any programs, huh?
No.
Okay, it's just a theoretical chapter. Okay.
Yeah, but like for understanding, they have given some programs just for the explanation, but in the
Okay.
exercise you don't have any. Like,
Okay. So I can do one thing actually. I can and just like I think, but that is better that you only mark the parts which you find, because in one lecture if I go through everything, we won't cover everything, na? So it's
yeah,
quite a
that's
big
what
chapter.
I was. Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Because it's a
So
bit lengthy chapter, but you know, there are the same concepts which we learned last year.
yeah, yes, right. And if you notice, they are the same concept, like like member methods, data members,
Yeah,
private,
primitive
public.
data types. Yeah.
Yes, primitive data types, all those things, right? Okay. Yes. Okay, it's quite a big chapter actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And here the chapter gets over, is it? Okay. Could you also send me the exercise assignments?
Yeah, I'm sending.
So we can also do one thing. Tomorrow we can discuss the exercise assignments in this.
Yeah.
Huh. Right. Like for example, tick the correct answer, all that.
Hmm. And
Barabar?
as it is for like, this is going to be a 30 marks exam, right? So we
Right.
won't have like programs for writing, but
Okay.
like they are,
Okay.
all are going to be MCQs, right?
Okay.
So
Okay. They are going to be MCQ questions, eh?
yeah, we don't have programs like for this exam. They will be for the August exam, because this is just a short exam.
Okay. No problem. So we can first do one thing. Tomorrow we can solve all the MCQs from your exercise. Okay, that we
Okay.
can do. Okay. Okay. So that is the end of the topic, is it, Riya?
Yes.
Okay. With the photo you have sent me at the end, that is the last program, the last page rather.
Yes.
ओके रिया, नो प्रॉब्लेम. ओके. सो ठीक आहे रिया. सो आम्ही काय करूया, उद्या मग तुला परत 4:30ला यू कॅन कम ऑनलाईन.
Yeah, I can.
Or even if it's possible for you to come, can you come in the morning here?
Actually, in the morning, I don't think it will be possible, because like everything
Okay.
is not at place in the morning.
Okay. Okay. No problem. So tomorrow we'll take it in the at the same time, 4:30.
Same time, yeah.
Yes. ठीक है. Okay. So I will send you the this program list now. Okay.
Okay.
And just try out the homework also, which I had given you in yesterday's class. Okay.
Yeah.
And any queries you have, you can ask me in tomorrow's lecture.
Okay.
Okay. Okay then. Okay. So tomorrow we'll meet at 4:30. Okay.
Yeah.